and here he comes, the Demolition Man himself, hometown favorite, Alistair Overeem from Golden Glory, Amsterdam, coming in with his little, is that a hatchet or a ball-peen hammer?
It's a hammer.
Of course, he's gonna have to give that up before he fights his opponent from France, Moise Rimbon.
Well, this is the first fight of the tournament, so we'll be seeing who has to fight one more fight after this one.
Yeah, it is a four-man tournament, and it'll be contested under IMA rules. That's International Mixed Fight Association. The round is scheduled for 10 minutes, and there's our lovely ring girl. Welcome to Holland. As I said before, 10-minute rounds, and if it goes to the draw, it'll go for a 3-minute overtime, of which time there must be a decision. Alistair Overeem is cornered by that man right there who just stepped out of camera, Lucien Carbine. Fred, Lucien was a hell of a Thai boxer in his day.
Oh, he was. Actually, I trained with Lucien a long time ago when I started my kickboxing career. He was already an A-class fighter then, and he was undoubtedly in that weight division one of the best of all time in Holland.
Had a serious low kick.
Very good low kick. But he was especially clever with his combination technique. The way he was very explosive, had a murdering low kick, but always in combination with punches, and he could do that very, very fast.
So I think that Alistair has got a height advantage, so he's probably going to want to keep this one standing and maybe go for the long weapons, maybe the knees, maybe the kicks to the head in this one.
It might be, but on the other hand, Alistair has made great progress on the floor as well. He used to be mostly a stand-up fighter, but now he also has developed so much technique, so much new weapons at him. I wouldn't be surprised at all if he would also go to the floor.
But Rimbon, his opponent, with a record of 13 wins and only 2 losses, is very experienced at the game. But you got to give the experience factor to Alistair with 22 fights with 18 wins and 2 losses himself. There he is, Alistair Overeem.
Now being checked by the referee, Michael Bursche, who is going to check if everything is okay, if the nails are clipped. Of course, protection is okay. And then the fight can burst loose.
Both men in their early 20s, Alistair being 22 years old, and his opponent, Moise, at 25 years old.
Well, it's going to be very interesting to see who will initiate what kind of attack, because I'm really anxious to see if we're going to see the prediction you made.
Well, Moise comes raging in with a left hook, low kick attempt, but he just wanted to get that body lock, which he did. Now look, Alistair bending over backwards, almost getting taken down, trying to hang onto the ropes, and now he's mounted, and it's a really bad position for Alistair, who's on the bottom, and Alistair trying to use the ropes to get back up. Moise looks like he might be trying, well, Alistair's getting out of trouble, standing back up, and is Moise going to go for a Kimura lock here? It looks like he's going for, nope, and Alistair got out of it. Alistair inside mount, and they're really getting busy here. Alistair inside mount, but you cannot throw the knee to the head on the ground, so side mount is only going to be good for possibly a key lock submission, maybe a Kimura. Alistair going around and looking for the guillotine choke. He's going for the guillotine, but Moise takes him down again into the guard. Alistair may have a submission here. He may have it. Moise has got to get out of this very quickly because Alistair does have the guard, and all he needs to do is arch his back and squeeze. It's a matter of time. He tapped out. He tapped out. Alistair Overeem.
Incredible. As I told you, he's really learned some new tricks. He used to be a very good stand-up fighter, but this way he was able to check the guard of the opponent and to use the technique on the neck.
Well, that was a beautiful guillotine choke from the bottom in the guard for Alistair Overeem, and Rimbon is impressed with Alistair, as we are here at ringside.
Well, actually, the beginning of the fight was in favor of the French fighter.
1 minute and 3 seconds. The winner, Alistair the Demolition Man Overeem.
And Rimbon tapped out, and there's that hammer. Alistair's got to be excited about it. There's the submission here. He's got it locked, and I'm surprised that Rimbon did not tap earlier.
In the finals,
because he had that thing locked for at least 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, he's a highly trained athlete, and obviously he tries to make the best of it. But of course, after a while, there's no way you can keep this
The
up.
second fight of the 4-man